Hi, my name is Brian Wilson, and I'm the CEO and co-founder of Duro UAS. We're a company that makes IoT, Internet of Things, environmental monitoring devices. We deploy these sensors into areas like the Harlem Rivers, East Rivers, the New York, New Jersey Harbor, and this data is pushed to the cloud where it's then able to be visualized and analyzed. So as a small startup, one of the big issues that we faced initially, we're collecting millions of lines of data. This comes into a cloud platform as a CSV file. So there was a big challenge in trying to visualize this data for our customers, as well as ourselves, to understand the trends that are happening in the local environments. We were really excited when we finally came across Zuar and had the chance to speak with them and their team. And there's so many things that they've been helpful with. The team is just really amazing with communication. We were new to building out all of these cloud platforms, pushing stuff to a dashboard, creating our own custom dashboards. So they were really helpful in us getting a lot of these things together and actually deployed. And something else I'll touch on, it was really great teamwork. It wasn't just about them doing all the work for us. They were really there to help educate us so that we could make changes ourselves on the fly. And then when we break something, they were there to help fix it. Zuar was really instrumental in helping us bring all of our data live to the web, where people could interact with it, visualize it, query certain parameters, look for certain events. We've been able to utilize the dashboard and turn that into a product for all of our SOND users. So instead of it just being internal for us or for paid customers for a larger dashboard, we were able to turn this into different revenue streams, which was really exciting. Not only were we able to help ourselves with the dashboard and the data visualizations that we needed as a company, but that we were able to leverage that into new services and products for customers. A few other things I'll touch on too is that they have the ability to really scale a lot of the ideas that we had. We had a lot of ideas on how do we now start to do, let's say, live alerts. How can we trigger alerts when a parameter goes below a certain level, for example, like pH or dissolved oxygen? Can we send text messages directly to customers that need to maybe address that if they're growing kelp or oysters, or they're doing this in an indoor aquaculture, mariculture environment where parameters are very important. So they really kind of grasped and understood a lot of the other things that we were trying to do that were maybe outside the realm of traditional uses of the platform. One of the things that really made me the happiest about working with Zuar is really that open line of communication. As a small business, sometimes reaching out to other contractors or people that you're working with can be tricky, right? You're trying to do things on the fly. The customer support and just the way they were able to communicate and teach us and show us was really outstanding. I can't really stress that enough. If something broke on our end because we didn't know what we were doing, it was simply an email to their support. And a lot of times they just got live on a Zoom. So the support is really something that I think stood out when you're new to building these complex back-end solutions.